Alright guys, welcome back. I'm Scott-Boogie. Welcome back to another Planet Coaster video, a community park update. The last update, like I said, man, we have finished putting the cars and the pavements and everything in here. Terrain tooling, I'm sorry. Hooking up the little backstage area there and putting trinkets and things in there and making sure everything was solid over here. So we can start working on our little outside community, hence the name of the park. So what I wanted to do, I had like one of the members of the community, Becky Richter. She had recently hit over 50 subs, and I was trying to figure out something to do in my park. So I was naming my waterfall in here Community Falls, but I was thinking about naming it Richter Falls now and putting a little sign up on it. What you guys think, man? Becky, what you think? If you're watching my video, what you think? What you think? Would you like that? Would you like that? We can always make changes, but that's just something I wanted to do, uh, and to show support for you reaching the 50 subs, or over 50 subs now. But yeah, but here we go. Let's get on in here and check out how this turned out so far. Um, yeah, right here when you first come in to the right, we're gonna have the security check in. For people to come in, they're gonna ask you which way you going, who house you going to, what building you going to, whatever. Yeah, still got my guy over here paving out the parking lot. He's been doing that for a few days now. I even got rid of Harry guys. They gone because like right now, they helped me out, man. They banged out a lot of work in the last few days. So, they're on vacation, man. I think they're on their way to Serenity now, man, to finish doing some work over there. But yeah, here we go. Like this is what I came up with right now. As y'all remember, this is the house from my blueprint. Is the first thing I put in here. Like what I'm thinking about doing is naming these residents after some of the people in the community. There's a few things I need to add back to that house, which is my sprinklers and stuff in the yard. But like I said, it's still a work in progress. But like I say, this is basically the look that I wanted to go with coming into the park. And then I got the little pathway leading over there to a little lookout spot that you can stand there and look, get a closer view of the waterfall right there. Um, yeah, man. I was thinking about making this Iron Maddie's house right here, making this Iron Maddie's house because it's close to the water feature. And I was gonna come over here and name some of these houses after people in the community. Maybe name that house after M&J games for Michael and Jasmine. Hence all the flower and stuff's all outside of the house. Yep. This house here was just a random little house right here, man. I don't know, you know. Maybe I'd put Moomin Little Socks on this, with the little house. Yeah, and then over here just had a little apartment building, with the condos or whatever. Maybe I have a box or put a box that's like little lockers or something out here, just like mailboxes, and have different members of the community name on there. You know, and then of course, man, I put my house way in the back. Yeah. And my house way in the back right here. The Jones residence, the founder of the park, man. This is his house. This is where we at. We back here. We got the gazebo, the bandstand, and the patio built back here. You know, a little something, something, not much, but it's just the illusion that I wanted to give with the little touch of the rocks and the grass as a little pathway. Yeah. And then another building that I made, put little boxes out here to say who people who live in this building from the community. Yeah, man. So that's what I got so far, man, with the community park update. It took me a while to do this terraining, because I wanted it to look a certain way. I think I did an okay job with it, considering I had to take a few things out that I had in here, to kind of take down on the piece count, but to still have a full looking community. Um, I may add a few more trees, but for the most part, I think it's okay. Like, especially like right here by this house, I think I may add another tree over here. in between this blue house and then the small house, you know, that I was thinking about calling Moomin's house. You know, so it's a few things that I got planned for this park. I got a, I know I got a name for a few rides that I wanted to name after community members. Yeah. So I already got one ride, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up using it, but I definitely want to use it because I feel like it's a cool name and it'll go with the community park theme as far as me naming some of the stuff in here after community members. I was thinking about having a bumper cars and call it the Dippin' Dodgems, you know, and have them in there, but decorate the outside of the bumper cars with little Dippin' Dot ice creams. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. You know, I got a lot of ideas for this park. You know, like I said, I'm just taking my time with it. As you see, I've been doing other little projects like my Ghostbuster experience that may end up in this park as well. My Cosmic Cow, I definitely think I'm putting over here in this section of the park right there, and then just make this whole area just like Cosmic Cow, everything. And then you come out and you go over here, and then this is where the park will have all the attractions and everything else. But it is one more thing that I did want to add out here, but I really feel like adding that is going to kill my piece count starting off, even though I have created a park. You know, I have created a park that had a 40% start off as a template, and I was able to fill up the park with the rides that I wanted to do. You know, and I feel like I do the same thing with this park, but it's so much stuff that I want to implement into community park this time. Cause like I said, man, I'm going for the gusto now when I make my parks now, man. You know, I used to have fun and just make parks on here until I seen it like, man, Joe, you know, this is serious business, you know. Well, I gotta make some serious parks, you know what I'm saying? So people could take notes, you know what I'm saying, to see like, yeah, I get down too sometimes. So uh I be wanting to do some creative outside of the box type of things, but right here though, I know I wanted to have like a fire station, you know, close by, but I'm probably gonna have the emergency services thing, you know, over there just to have a little section that's emergency services with fire trucks and police cars in it or whatever. But this area right here, across from the community right there, I wanted to put like a high school, like a community high school. I seen that someone on a workshop had built something like that, and I was thinking about using it. But it's a big building, and I think it's gonna kill the piece count, you know. And and the creator of that, I was gonna name the high school after that creator. Um, but like I say, I don't know if I'm gonna still do that, cause like I said, that was a really big building. That was a nice. It would have looked nice in here. I guarantee you, it really would look nice in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just place it just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold up. All right, guys. Now tell me, now isn't that cool, man? A whole high school design right there. You know, I was thinking about fencing it off. You know what I mean? Not doing too much decorating to it because, like I say, adding this took me up to 30% on Oswald right now. I was at 29, but so it didn't do much by adding this. So, but yeah, I was thinking about having this right across from the community. You know what I mean? Uh, and then, but before I use it, I wanted to find out like who's the creator of it, so I can name the high school after them. Put their name across here, man. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why it's not on the map right now. That's why it's not in the community right now because I want to let me delete that. I want to figure out who created that so I can um, get them props in the community for that. And I just seen something that I may want to change this house out with. I may want to swap this one out for like a log house turned sideways to fill up this space a little bit more, so I won't have to add a tree or nothing. Cause it'll be a little bit more house than that. So it may be a couple of little adjustments again, and that you gonna see in the next update. But that's just what I wanted to show y'all how everything was coming along with the cul-de-sac community that I'm trying to come along with for the community park. fortunately, hopefully we can get down to building the park next. I'm gonna go. The next thing I'm gonna work on is the pathing up in the entrance, getting all that on the grid so I can see what we working with far as the odds wall. And then we're gonna start working on placing the first attraction in the park, community park. So yeah, man, I'm gonna update you guys on that when that time comes, when I get to that part. Um, so if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be looking out for more updates of Community Park, man. Yeah. So until next time, and until the next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch y'all in the next one.